Bienvenue sur le podcast La Chaise Bleue pour un nouvel épisode enregistré en direct de l'Allemagne lors du Hannover Messe de 2025. Nous vous proposons un épisode spécial aujourd'hui avec notre ami Ivan Mochvan de Ukrainienne Scale Company que nous avons rencontré l'an dernier lors du même événement. Ivan a inspiré et charmé l'ensemble de notre auditoire. Cette année, nous discutons de l'évolution de son entreprise dans la dernière année malgré la situation actuelle en Ukraine. Nous recevons également un de ses partenaires d'affaires, Viktor Skrypnikov de Motorimpex Group. Vous verrez, vous serez inspiré par ces deux invités impressionnants. Bonne écoute!
Cet épisode de La Chaise Bleue vous est fièrement présenté par GLM Conseil. Acolyte de la transformation dans votre entreprise à l'ère du numérique.
This moment because I think I start again. It's new life, new history, but I understand that it's, when changing something, it's like a step in the future. If you want to be more effective, you need to change something.
Absolutely, and you didn't have to change, you had to change something.
Yeah.
And before, when you were in Kharkiv, what were you doing there as a work or as a life? You were, I'm just going to name accountant, you had a factory, you were a politician. What you were doing? I want to know your background there before you change it all.
Okay. When I finished university, I started my work in Motorimpex company as assistant of engineer. And I have a great career in Motorimpex from assistant of engineer till sales director, and I own my own business in Kharkiv.
Congrats. So, and the mission of that company now?
Mission of our company is to help every manufacturers of equipment to help our industry in our field in hydraulic equipment, where we had very huge experience.
And tell me a little bit more about that field. Who's your typical customer? Which industry are you really helping and how?
Okay, firstly, it's machine building. It's not never matter. It's machine building like agricultural, commune, or maybe it's industrial machine building like press machines, something else. And we have customers who produce these machines and equipment, and have customers who used it.
Okay,
It's
so
our yes.
both. So it's for the food transformation business. Equipment and all of these things there. And after 2022, what did change for you?
It's changed because a lot of our customer was in eastern part in Mariupol. We work close with metallurgical plant. Maybe you know everybody like Azovstal, Illicha, which totally occupied territory now. Donetsk. Before war, we have a lot. It was our main market, that region, and metallurgy. But when war started, our market closed. Metallurgical plant was occupied. Finished work, and we need to change our market. And in that moment we decided, okay, we start our own manufacturers, and we start produce hydraulic cylinders, because a lot of company was in Melitopol in Ukraine who produce this product, and that occupied to and finish their job. In this moment we start our cooperation with Ukrainian company, and have good customers in foreign market, because before war we don't work foreign. It's only a little customer with whom we do that. But now we start being more popular. Now we have our own stand here in 6th hall where we present our products, and it's like new goal to be, now we are the first in Ukraine, and our goal to be one of the best in global market in our field.
That is really, really neat. And I wish I would see your product and a little bit more. Maybe if
you are welcome to our stand, and I present you.
I will do that. That's for sure. So right after the podcast, let's have a walk and go and check this out.
In the 6th hall, D14, our stand.
Great, great. And Ivan, on your end, it's been a year. How was last year for you? The past year, what was the new project? What have you worked on? You know, and I know you strive to just move forward and forward with ideas, and you deliver with your whole family and company. What have you worked on? What were your big project in the past year?
I think from last Hannover Messe, my first idea and the main idea was to reach different markets. This year we reached UK market. Thank you to Alistair, because he is our representative in UK. He is now here, so we already started working in United Kingdom. We also raised up our presence in Romania, in Poland. We started working with Africa. We made our representative company in Zambia. And we're still thinking about reaching Canadian market. That's my main idea, because I want to reach Canadian market. And I think that we also changed for this year. We changed our attitude to reaching different markets. Before that, we think that we just want to sell our products to these markets. During this year, we understood that we need to cooperate and collaborate with companies on different markets, share our expertise, know more about their markets, and try to help each other and to make some deep cooperation. And I think that's a new way of doing business. That's my main idea for this year. Also, last year, my second, proud of me, last year we started a defense project. We started production of unmanned ground vehicles. It was...
What's a ground vehicle, just to make sure?
Unmanned ground vehicles for mines, for logistics, for radio signal. I will show you a lot of videos if you are interested in. It was the project that I decided to start in February 2024, because I decided that I want to stop this war in 3 years. And I need to do something to stop this war. I collaborate with my partners from Cluster. We decided that we don't have enough expertise in defense tech. We have zero expertise in defense tech, but we have opportunity. We have production lines. We have some knowledge. For example, I have very good knowledge in machinery. They have very good knowledge in hydraulics. One of our members, they are the best producers of electronic bicycles. We combine our knowledge. We developed several types of these UGVs. And for today, we have rather big orders for them. We have more than 1,000 pieces that we need to produce in half a year. And these UGVs help to save lives of our soldiers. And I'm really proud about this project. And you should understand that's not only my project. That's like a cluster project, because it was developed in cluster inside.
As a cluster,
and this is our first cluster product. And that's also what I want to share, that a company inside clusters sometimes should try to find some cooperation ideas in a crossing of their expertises. I don't want to know even something in hydraulics, but they know everything. And I can come and say, okay, guys, I can do this, you can do this, how we can combine this? And we try to find totally new products. And that's also what I want to share. I think it's really interesting. It was interesting, and we already have certification from NATO. We can sell our UGVs to any NATO member.
Absolutely.
Yes. So and it take us less than 1 year
to do that,
from idea to production.
The first pilot production.
Yes, and we was on one exhibition several months ago. One company from Czech Ministry of Defense came to us and say, "What is the price for your UGV?" I told him 10,000 euro. He said, "In Czech it should be 100,000 euro, because." They can't even imagine how we produce them in a so low price, but we have very big expertise with our soldiers. We have a lot of feedback every day from our soldiers. So we make this R&D process very, very fast, and it's in a short term.
Yeah.
Because it's very important now, and we understand that how is it important for soldiers, for military, and it's like good stimulation for our engineers make this idea and realize it.
Yes, and we understand that we can't fight Russia with soldiers. They have much more soldiers than we have, so we need to beat them with our knowledge, with our.
We must be more technology.
Yes, to win this war, we should be more technological, and we should be more flexible, and we should be faster than them. Because if they saw some our ideas, they can make copy in several months. So we need to do something, make it fast, and then change something.
Improve it.
And
Change something.
Yes, and this war, it is the first war in the world of drones. It is war of drones. And
All type of drones, yes.
all type of drones, it's totally. Yes, and now you should understand that almost all businesses in Ukraine, they're involved in this. So 1 year ago, I didn't even think about it. But now we have what we have.
So the economy adapt. The economy there just changed, adapt, and got stronger and bigger. And it's amazing what you said, that you've been able to create something new, but with collaboration. And I think we should not wait to be in this kind of situation to start seeing our neighbor not as a competitor, but as a potential partner where you can hybrid your service, your knowledge, just like you say, and create something better. And it's truly unfortunate that you have the ground to test your product, but despite this terrible situation, you've made something good out of it to help the situation, and just not you guys are standing up. And how many companies are in that cluster?
Yeah, we have like a Ukrainian cluster alliance, and it's have more than 1,000 companies. But also we have small clusters, like our Ukrainian industrial cluster. It's only 6 companies, but we all are members of Ukrainian cluster alliance.
Okay, and there is around 1,000, more than 1,000 companies.
Yeah, in this alliance.
So
There
you
is
told me
company-
last year that Ukraine is still working, and you wanted to know that the Ukraine is still working. The factories are open. We are open.
Please
for
visit
business.
to our stand. I think you understand when you visit us.
Absolutely.
Ivan, I follow you since the one last year, and I see the yellow scales all around the world. You drop off the plane, and it's very beautiful. I know that's your hope. And so, what's next for your business? What's the next year? If I see you next years, what you will?
Frankly speaking, I will say it again. I want to reach Canada, Canadian market. Thank you about connection with Louis, because I think we will have good opportunities in this field. Also, I really want to reach Argentina market. It's also very interesting for me now. We have some cooperations there. Also, still German market is very interesting for us. Last year we made first sale to Germany. Yes, also I forgot about it. We made first sales here, and we also want to be focused on this market. But yes, totally, I think it's European Union, because it's very short logistics for us, and Canada and Argentina.
Really nice. Thinking, guys, about the story you had within your cluster to collaborate with each other, is there anything we should know about the collaboration? Any roadblocks you had? Any things that you had to encounter that we can get? So if we join, we can be better with not the mistake that you've made, but sometimes a mistake is an opportunity to learn something. How are you guys getting organized to create one project, but with maybe 3 companies working together, or maybe more? So is there any insight about doing one project with multi-company?
I think first, we have one similar idea. We want to win this war. That's one, first one and the main.
The objective is
Yes,
really
yes.
strong. And
When you have one enemy, you should be connected and you should combine all your knowledge and all your technologies. Second one, it's about trust. I trust him 100%, and for me, it's also I can share him easily. My drawings, my 3D models, my
Yeah.
and I know he won't do anything bad for me with this information, and it's about trust. So I think same idea and trust. That's very simple.
Very important. It's owners who honors this company here, what they have in their mind and what goals they have. And if this is the same, we have alliance, yes, where we work together.
Yeah, and also I think a little bit also one more feature, it's that we should be a little bit similar. So we should have the same interests. We should have
Shared
same
values.
ideas. Yes, it's not only about business. For example, when I first time came to their factory, first thing that I saw it was bike. It was Yevgen bike, and I say I like these guys because I like
did the
bikes.
same with you. I didn't see the factory. I saw a picture of a bike. I said, I like Ivan.
Yeah, it's about these relationships. One of our team members, he is crazy about rally, so he is driving all the time, and some guys in other companies also like this. So it's not about business; it's about friendship and
Lifestyle,
yes,
values,
lifestyle.
the real.
Yes. If my lifestyle is good for him, we can spend some time together, and then we will make good business together. It's not a problem. If our lifestyles is very different, it will be hard to work with each other.
I'm really glad to hear that because I believe in Canada it's also important for us when we have a partner to also have fun in what we do. So we need to share the values and have some common interest outside of work as well. So it's something really important. How do you envision a good collaboration with Canadian company? How do you see guys coming in the Canadian market? Do you want to, let's say, produce your product totally in Ukraine, then import through boat? You want to do partnership, do some parts here, assembly? What kind of relationship and how do you envision that in Canada?
You know, if you talk about Canada, it's logistic. It's important part of cost if you talk about product. In that way, it's possible in other variants, but one of them, it can be we had very huge experience engineering team, and we good know how we can organize this production in Ukraine. For example, we in hydraulics, Ivan in scales, and another company in there. In that way, we can collaborate with Canadian company and organize. We can use our engineering engineering teams and can organize together this production in Canadian with companies whom it can be interesting to do. For example, now we had very huge experience in defense. We realize a lot of products, and we can, maybe if it's possible, I don't know, but we can realize some project in the defense sphere in Canada.
So it's true how the whole product life cycle from conception, the idea, and then pilot and production afterwards.
Yeah, I want to add that we don't want to reach Canadian market like competitors for Canadian companies. We want to be collaborators of these companies. If we need to produce something in Ukraine and send it to Canada,
okay, no problem.
Yes, if we understand that it's cheaper or more effective to produce in Canada because, for example, of shipping time, it's 2 months from Ukraine to Canada, and if some customer
Plus
wants
logistic cost, yeah.
immediately, we can easily use factory of Lewis and produce directly in Canada.
Find a good job shop so they
Yes,
can
yes,
produce
yes,
your
yes.
parts and then
But
after
we can prepare all documentation, drawing, everything, and give information only for product.
So you don't need to spend a lot of money and time for engineers because we already spend it and we already have all this information. I like Louis' idea about this is your factory in Canada, how it, he told me yesterday.
Where we can production.
Yes, he told me,
Why not?
This is your factory factory in Canada. You can use it. That's all.
Are you scared to transfer the knowledge? Or
No, you should understand that in real life, I think that all business is like a chess game. Everybody see anything. Everybody can make some copies, but nobody knows about what I'm thinking.
even when
And they cannot get connected directly to that. So it's already in the past. So you're looking in the future. Is there any field of expertise that your cluster for your combined project, or maybe in your own company, is there any expertise that Canada has that you may benefit from? Could be from AI. We're investing a lot now in Canada. We have some good people working in that field. Is there any expertise such as AI that may be helpful for this combined project you guys have?
Yes, of course. Last year we met the guys Lifeline. Lifeline, they're not here today, but I remember them very much. They're very well. They have very good product for making fast visualization of factories. And when I think as soon as the recovery of Ukraine will start it, we definitely need these software solutions. Also, we need a lot of software solution for factories, for building, for construction. When rebuild of Ukraine will start, and it will be.
Yeah.
So if we will make everything by ourselves, we will rebuild Ukraine for 100 years. So no, we will take all companies from all over the world and say, okay, guys, let's work here together.
So yeah, there will be a lot of needs of expertise and help for at least 100 years. I like that sentence. We have one question for this week, which is the CVDM question. And you're now aware of the cluster. And I was speaking with Pascal, and he said, I believe, yes, we may have a pilot project to do an inter-cluster from Ukraine and Canada. It will be really nice. Is there one company in Canada that you would like to meet with? Maybe it's...
I have a list of companies and I will send it to you. I don't have one, I have a list.
You're too good, Ivan.
I already prepared it, I will send it to you.
Okay, prepare it and send it to...
for sure you will receive the list.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I will receive the list.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
No, exactly. No, not exactly. I was going for 5 o'clock.
I'll receive.
It's the first time I see you, Victor. He gave me a little insight about that. You like to do motorcycle. We're now in a Canadian shack up north, let's say in Saskatchewan, and sitting in a shack like that next to a fire, especially in these circumstances that you guys are in right now. You know, you need to have your rituals, the little things you do for yourself, for your family, to feed logs within your internal fire, to go up there, wake up next morning with energy and go back fighting life and what's happening. Is there anything special you like to do with your family, employees, or just by yourself to help feed this internal fire and to get that burning and be full of energy? Is there anything special you like to do, Victor, in your life?
No, as for me, I head up early every day at 5 a.m. And firstly, yes, I have 30 minutes to reading books. It's like standard. After I going for a walk, make some exercise.
Jogging or walk?
Jogging, yes, in the morning. And it's like my morning routine, which I do after I learn English. It's very important for me, and after that only I start my working day. And in the evening, 3 per weeks or 4 per weeks, I want to go to sauna, like a swimming pool. It's helped me. And now I have mountain near me, and Carpate Mountain, it's a place where you can have some energy from mountain, you know. It's
in the
for
forest
me.
and the wild, and just get this energy.
In the winter it's skiing, and in the summer it's a very beautiful view.
I wish I would see Ukraine, and we thought we will have to go and see. And should we go in Ukraine during summer or during winter?
But if talk about what energized me, it's when we solve some problem of our customer. It's I happy from that. Which I have some somebody who can help I personally or my company, it's energized with more and more to do something else.
This is when you have your aha moment and have some new ideas. What about you, Ivan?
For me, I also try to wake up early in the morning. It's also the same thing. It's when you have your free time. It's my own time. I think about what I want to do, what I want to have, and sometimes I even think about who I want to be in 1 year, in 2 years. I try to be focused on these ideas and try to reach them. It's in the morning. In the evening, I have 4 children, and when I came up out of my factory or out of my work, I just tried to take my phone on somewhere else and spend time with my children. And I'm very lucky person. Now I have a daughter. She is only 2 years old.
Congrats.
I'm playing with her, and I have 3 boys and 1 girl, and I didn't know before that girl it is so cool.
Totally different, eh?
Totally different, and I'm really happy.
And when you will come for business in Canada, bring your chill home.
Not a problem. I
And
think
that's your
that.
family, guys.
But my children, they don't really like to go with me in my business trips because I don't have enough time to spend with them, and that's why. I need to
We
go
will
to Canada.
take care of them with our children.
That can be a good idea because they should be interested in this, and that's why sometimes, for example, 1 week ago, I just take 2 of my children and we go to mountains for riding snowboard. Just for 2 days, and it's also like renovation of yourself. You just go, you don't think about anything.
So we have a solution for you because I live on a mountain, ski mountain.
Okay.
See, there is only opportunities and solution. You
We
guys
have the
are
solution.
still so impressive to see your resilience, your an energy breath. Each time I see you, you guys are full of energy, smiling. It's a pleasure to see you. Hopefully not once a year. We'll try to make it happen. If we can have La Chaise Bleue down there in Ukraine, do something there, visit some factory maybe, trying to do some meshing. I think we have the good collaboration there for the year to come.
Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. We will be very happy to invite you guys, your companies. Maybe we can make some company tours about our companies, members of our cluster, to show who we are, what can we do, to show you our mountains, to show our some beautiful places. And as you asked, when it's better to come in spring, in summer or in winter, I think it's better to come one in summertime and then in winter time. We will be happy to see you several times in Ukraine.
I love it. And the last question I like to ask is, when we have discussion like that, talking about, in your case, life, business, many topics, we like to ask, who would you like to invite that is inspiring to you to sit down with us? But I will not ask you this question. I will ask myself, and I would like to ask for you two guys to be there because you're the inspiration for us today. So thank you very much to drop by. Always a pleasure to see you. You're welcome anytime on the podcast here at La Chaise Bleue. I want to get to know more about your company because I'm a pragmatic guy. I will go and do the visit. I think we have another podcast after. I will go and do the visit. They will help me to see. We're going to have some ideas. So it will be a pleasure to speak with you again. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Cet épisode de La Chaise Bleue vous a été présenté par GLM Conseil. Acolyte de la transformation dans votre entreprise à l'ère du numérique.